Hi there. It's February 8th and time for Proverbs 8. Still in the prep phase, okay? Still talking about what wisdom is and why it's important. And he'll say it at the beginning of just about every chapter. So, again, here we go. Does not wisdom call and understanding lift her up her voice? On top of the heights beside the way where the paths meet, she takes her stand. Beside the gates at the opening to the city, at the entrance of the doors, she cries out, "To you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. O naive ones, understand prudence, and O fools, understand wisdom." Not sure why that's highlighted. Listen, for I will speak noble things, and the opening of my lips will reveal right things, for my mouth will utter truth. And wickedness is an abomination to my lips. My mouth will utter truth. We need some of that today, right? People don't like it when you speak the truth. They get offended. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the utterances of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing crooked or perverted in them. They are all straightforward to him who understands. Like that. They are all straightforward to him who understands. So you get to pray for understanding, right? Take my instruction and not silver, and my knowledge rather than the choicest gold, for wisdom is better than jewels, and all desirable things cannot compare with wisdom. Like that. Wisdom is more important than silver, gold, money, jewels. Okay. That's very important to know. What is most important in life? Fear of the Lord and wisdom. Verse 12, I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and I find knowledge and discretion. Knowledge and discretion. Knowledge and counsels, it's the other way. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. Pride and arrogance and the evil way, and the perverted mouth I hate. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. Power is mine. That wisdom, power is mine. I'll highlight that too. By me kings reign, and rulers decree justice. By me princes rule, and nobles all who judge rightly. I love those who love me, and those who diligently seek me will find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring wealth and righteous. You got that? Up here it says that wisdom, right? Take my instruction and not silver, knowledge rather than the choicest gold, for wisdom is better than jewels, and all desirable things cannot compare with her. Right? And she says in verse 18, riches and honor are with me, enduring wealth and righteousness. Wisdom has those things if you seek wisdom, right? And again, like verse 8, my fruit is better than gold, even pure gold, and my yield better than choicest silver. You will get more out of wisdom, investing in wisdom, than you will investing in silver, she says. I walk in the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of justice, to endow those who love me with wealth, that I may fill their treasuries. Right? Again, wisdom. Right? Interesting, huh? We're going to just make that pink too. Verse 22, the Lord possessed me at the beginning of his way, before his works of old. From everlasting I was established, from the beginning, from the earliest times on earth. Where there were no depths I was brought forth. When there were no springs abounding with water, before the mountains were settled, before the hills I was brought forth. While he had not yet made the earth and the fields, nor the first dust of the world, when he established the heavens, I was there. When he inscribed a circle on the face of the deep, when he made firm the skies above, when the springs of the deep became fixed, when he sat for his sea at its boundary, so that the water would not transgress his command, when he marked out the foundations of the earth. Then I was beside him as the master, workman. You got that? Not workwoman, workman. And I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in the world, his earth, and having my delight in the sons of men. Right. Now we know wisdom is Jesus, all right? And Jesus was always there, right? And Jesus said, before the world was, I am. By saying I am, that's why the Pharisees killed him. He claimed to be God. God said, I am. A name I am means that something that was always there, was always existing. It just was. Jesus was always God and with God and part of God, right? You can read all this and think of Jesus was always there, right? 32, now therefore, O sons, listen to me, for blessed are they who keep my ways. Heed instruction and be wise, and do not neglect it. Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at my doorposts. It's the Bible, eh? For he who finds me finds life and obtains favor from the Lord. But he who sins against me injures himself, and those who hate me love death. Right? Wisdom. The commendation of wisdom, they call this. New American Standard calls this. Let's go over our highlights here. In this first part, he says this at the beginning of just about every chapter, and he'll say it again tomorrow, right? Lifts up her voice beside the way she's calling at the gates. Wisdom is looking for you, right? And this is highlighted. I'm not sure why it's highlighted, but oh, naive ones, simple ones, understand prudence. Oh, fools, understand wisdom. Right. My voice is to the sons of men. That's the sons of men. That is Adam's offspring, which is everybody, right? I highlighted 9. Right. All the utterance of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing crooked or perverted in them. That's 8. They are straightforward to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge, right? In the first chapter, it said, how do you get knowledge? You ask God for it, and he gives to all who ask. If you ask in faith with absolutely no doubt, right, then you will find wisdom, and it will be straightforward to him who understands. It talks about wisdom and understanding, wisdom and knowledge, understanding. It's very important to understand these things, right? To know why. To understand is to know why something is the way it is. Right? 10 and 11. Take my instruction and not silver and knowledge rather than the choicest gold. For wisdom is better than jewels, and all desirable things cannot compare with her. Okay. Well, let's jump down here. We're going to make these yellow as well, if it'll let me. Okay. So we put those together. Take my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choicest gold, for wisdom is better than jewels, and all desirable things cannot compare with her, with wisdom. Right? I love those who love me, and those who diligently seek me will find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring wealth and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, even pure gold, and my yield better than choicest silver. Right? My revenues. Right? To endow those who love me with wealth, that I may fill their treasuries, right? You're not seeking wisdom to be rich, but being taken care of and having, as Agar says in the end of Proverbs, just enough, right? Neither poverty nor riches, but just enough, so that you may not be ruined by wealth and think you don't need God, or be forced to steal because you're poor to feed yourself and profane the name of God. Right? If you seek only wisdom, this stuff will just naturally follow. Okay? We highlighted 13 and part of 14. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, right? Pride and arrogance and the evil way and the perverted mouth I hate. Counsel is mine and sound wisdom. I am understanding. Power is mine. Wisdom. Jesus, power is mine. Right. So that's what we highlighted. Good stuff in there, right? Now, tomorrow we will start more actual Proverbs. Okay, they'll get into the actual do's and don'ts and stuff. But these setups are important to know why we're seeking wisdom. Okay, wisdom, fear of the Lord first, and wisdom and understanding second. It's the most important thing you can search for, right? It's wisdom. So there you have it. Stay tuned later today. We are continuing in Matthew 24, my favorite chapter in all of the New Testament, because it's basically the entire book of Revelations in one chapter. Jesus spoke of it. He knew all things beforehand, which is just amazing to me. So stay tuned for that. Give us a like if you think about it. But tomorrow we'll continue. See ya.